What is going on, everybody? David here from Bluckers Videos and Toys, and today we got another action figure review, and this time it is on the brand new Jurassic World Dominion Capture and Crush truck. Now, this is the first vehicle coming out for this line in a very long time, probably since the Fallen Kingdom line, but very excited about it. It's brand new, action features all over it. Kind of reminds me of the old Kenner days with the ground tracker and what else there was, the Ford Explorer and all the vehicles that they had released from the first couple of movies back then, when they had all kinds of dino damage to it and stuff. So very excited. And also it's don't know if it's actually going to be in the actual film. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But to be able to have a brand new vehicle with damage to it, and it's very exciting. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a quick look at the packaging. So basically, this is your basic style Jurassic World Dominion packaging. You know, you got your the open style package. You got your vehicle right there, along with your Raptor. And then all your accessories and parts right there that you need for the vehicle. And then over here, you got your fax app information, stuff that you need for your app. And then down here, it just shows you a couple of things that it does for you. So if you're still looking for it, I picked this up at Walmart. But if you're still looking for it, here's the UPC. I guess you can use it for Walmart and Target. And then here is the back of the packaging. So basically it gives you all the information what it does. So Capture and Crush truck, Jurassic World Dominion logo right there. And then here's the prototype image right here. And then if you bring it closer, it just basically tells you that it launches. Here's the Raptor, and then here's the capture mechanism that it does. So, but other than that, that is basically it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and crack this thing out and take a closer look at it. Alright, so here's everything that's out of the box or packaging. So you got all your pieces, your dinosaur, and your main vehicle. So basically here are the instructions, you know, and so basically gives you all the contents, you know, that comes with it. So that's pretty much everything that you see here. And if you open this up, that just gives you a setup and how you put the pieces on there and make sure everything is snug and fit. So as you can tell, it's got 3 different holes that you can insert certain things in there as far as your playability goes. And then basically shows you how to launch the weapon. And then over here it just gives you instructions on how to use the crane and how to use the rubber chains, and also shows you how to activate the dino damage, and it also gives you more different options in where you can put the crane or your missile launcher, you know, and how you want to operate it. It's up to you and how you want to play it. And also it just shows you where the scan code is on the vehicle. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at these pieces. So so here is the crane mechanism right here. So very nice little details that it gives you. I like the fact that that's a metal piece right there that gives you range of how to maneuver the crane. And also down here is a little bit more metal piece right there, tab. And then here is the crane itself. Got the Jurassic World logo right there with a couple of scratches on there, and on the other side as well. And you just open it up like that. It's got the ratchet sound. As far as detail goes, it's fairly nice details. I'm pretty sure most collectors are going to wish that this has more paint apps to it, but it's fine with me, you know. Also, I think what probably would have been kind of cool is if there was a little button here that you can press, and this would lower the actual capture point or crane itself up and down. So that would probably been cool. I know that this was Kenner back in the days. They would probably done something like this, but hey, it is what it is. So that was just a little idea that I had, but that's the crane itself. And here is the two rubbery chains that it comes with. Nothing fancy, just two rubbery pieces there. They're supposed to be the chains to lock the dinosaur in. And then here is the rocket launcher, where you have handles right there for your mercenaries or whomever it is going to drive this. I don't know. You could probably use it for anybody. If this would be something for the villains, for your mercenaries, or something for Owen and Claire to drive. They're trying to hunt for somebody or something. So, like I said, fairly nice little details right here. And then down here, not much to really look at, you know, but as far as the detail goes for what it is, it's pretty nice. I'm guessing this is probably like the light is supposed to be shining right there, I would assume. So there's the button. And here is the rocket launcher. Very simple, kind of hollow as well. So, or missile. Just stick it in there. It shoots out like that. And then here you got the piece that goes on the side of the vehicle. So so basically it goes right here, and press it in, it taps in like that. So moving aside, let's go ahead and get the weakest link of the set out of the way, and check out this little Raptor that we got. So basically this will be your basic attack pack, or fierce force, or ferocious pack, whatever they call it these days. Side of things of Raptors, or not Raptors, but your dinosaurs, the little cheap ones. But I do like this mold, you know, in honesty. I think this is probably one of the better molds. Mine was a little warped, you know. I don't know if all of them are going to be like this, but this is how it came. And then the legs were a little warped, so I had to kind of like straighten it out a little bit due to how it was packed inside. But overall, the detail is very nice. Both eyes are good. Just basically, it's your brown standard mold, and then a little bit of orange on the head, and on a excuse me, a little bit of brown paint on its head and on its back, or not brown paint, I'm sorry, excuse me, orange paint on the head and on its back right here. There's nothing on the neck really, and nothing really underneath. You know, it's just the whole brown molding, and this is like the only extra paint. You got this kind of manila color right there, and but that's about it. And it's just basically your basic cheap dinosaur figure, you know. And then for those who want it, here is the scan, and doesn't really break it up too much except for that little gap right there. I'm sure a lot of people are gonna not like that, but that's just the way it is now. So as far as anything to compare it to, here is the first attack pack basic Raptor from the Fallen Kingdom line. And then here's one that came out in a later line from the Dino Escape line, I believe. So Here's the different moldings over the years. So let me know in the comments which one's your favorite. Do you like the Dominion mold, or do you like the Fallen Kingdom mold, or do you like the newer sculpt that they came out? And I think they brought this out, like maybe this particular mold. I think this came out in the Dinoscape line or the Dino Rivals line. I can't remember, but yeah, that's just how it evolved. Your basic figures, you know. All right, so let's go ahead and take these guys out the way, and we can bring in the main event that everybody's been looking for. So here is the capture truck, or capture and crush truck. As far as detail goes, excuse me, sorry about the shaky cam. As far as the detail goes, I really do like it. It's just basically very simple. Not a whole lot of detailing to it, but as you can see, that you know where the buttons go, where you press for the action feature, which we'll get here in a minute. And then do you like that they added the stickers to the headlights? Because normally that probably would be just a black round dot right there. And it's all the details right here on the side, pretty much on both ends. And I like how you can set your human figures or your dinosaurs in the back. And then same detailing on this side. I guess if there is anything I would add to this, and I'm pretty sure some people will customize this, let's kind of have a little bit of weathering to it. You know, that's about it. You know, but other than that, it's fine. You know, I'm satisfied with it. Also, it's got some peg holes on that side, and that side for your humans. And then that'd be kind of cool if this had a working winch, you know, right there. That'd be kind of neat. At least you got stickers here for the headlights and this. And then the tires, wheels. Nothing too fancy, just basic wheels. And then at the bottom, I've got a little bit of detail there at the bottom. So, pretty cool. And then here on the top, you know, inside there's your peg holes for your accessories. And then here, you know, you got your spotlights right there, things like that. So overall, you know, it's a very nice design. You know, there have been some people that had said that, you know, they would be kind of nice that you would get a bigger, larger vehicle for larger dinosaurs. Don't know if they'll make it, and if they do, for something for like a T-Rex or a Triceratops or something like that, a Stegosaurus, you know, that might be like a Mattel Creations thing, but we'll see. So here is one of the accessories. You can put it anywhere you want. I think most people would put it right here. You peg it in right there, take it off real easily. You peg it in the front, or if you want, you can peg it on the side, which looks a little weird, you know. I would just prefer for it to peg on either top, you know. But right here is fine, you know. You can still be able to swing it around. I like that you can be able to. This would probably be the ideal spot, but I can see some people doing it on top. Just trying to see how much playability you would have on either pegs, you know. So, and then for this, you could have it either way. You'd have it right there, or if you want, you can switch it out, have it right there, and have this here, and you can have your mercenary or somebody, whoever you want, to stand right there. because I believe that's where you could have somebody stand right there, and just hold this. We'll do that here in a minute. And then, if you want, you could have it on the side. You know, if you was to get 2 of these, you could probably peg one right here and peg one over there. So just wherever you feel like would be a good fit. So I like this way because you have more playability, I think. So looks very cool. And so as far as your playability goes for your rubber pieces right here, you would have to pretty much, let's see, capture your Raptor right there, and then always set it right here, move that there, and then your Raptor would set in right there. And so you'll basically would have to crisscross it, like that, and then have it right there. Not much holding right there. It would just escape pretty easily. So yeah, I don't think you would have much luck with it, just judging by how much room or gappage you got right there. So yeah, but that's how it would work, just make believe, I guess, believe that it's still captured and hung and snug. So, and as far as the battle damage goes, you just press this button and it flies out. So really good. So has a pretty good distance on it. So I really like this a lot. And let's move this out the way. Then press this. It pops out. So very cool. Really like that a lot. Then we put this in, get the little tabs right there. There you go. And so nice. Really like that. So it does have a room for humans. So if you wanted to, you can get one of your mercenaries and have them sit right there. I don't think that it would cause an issue. There you go. Oh wow. Now if you look right there, you got your steering wheel can turn. So I think that's pretty neat how that your steering wheel can turn like that. So, but it doesn't, well, it fits in there, but I think you would be able to have enough room to have both hands on the steering wheel like that. Let's see. Here we go. To that. So that's probably about as good as you're going to get as far as being able to hold on to the steering wheel. Let's see. Yep. Can't see him that well, but he's in there. At least you're known to be able to fit your figure right there. And then you'll have another guy standing right there. So let's use this articulation and yeah, I don't think it's going to hold very well. I'll just do it like that. But yeah, that's your capture truck right there, and your dinosaur. We'll stick this Raptor right there so it can look like he got caught. Bring this guy out, add into the mix. So, like I mentioned, there is peg holes right there that you could probably use. So, if you wanted one guy to ride along on the side, you can. So, you basically have room for several different of your mercenaries, you know. And if you want them back here, making sure that the Raptor's not going to go anywhere, you can do that too, because they got peg holes for it right there. So, very nice. So, how does this vehicle compare to their others? Well, let's find out. Let's go ahead and bring out other vehicles from the different lines, or basically the only other line that we had, and that's the Fallen Kingdom line. So let's bring out this truck right here. Let's see. Now, does that size up pretty well? I believe so. I mean, that would be cool if this came out with features like this, but, you know, you would have to take away, I think they would have taken away some kind of other feature. But, but yeah, this works well, you know, works just fine. And of course, you know, you would have to, it's, the only bad part is, you know, you could really only fit like Raptors in these things, you know, small dinosaurs. You can't really fit like the Roarvors or the Roar Attack dinosaurs. That would be nice to, you could probably customize this, take these off, and you can fit all your Roarvor stuff in there, or your medium-sized dinosaurs. But you wouldn't be able to have a cage unless you're a customizer and be able to make a cage for it. But overall, you know, as far as this truck and this vehicle goes, I think it's an okay scaling. I mean, this probably would be, something like this would be a little bit bigger, like this, you know, you would think. But other than that, let's try this, the Gyrosphere Blast vehicle. Is scaling okay with this? I think so. Probably more accurate, you know, for a vehicle like this. I think it'd be a little bit more sizable. You know, this would be a little bit bigger. But I think if you're trying to go for realistic, this might be a little bit more realistic, you know, as far as size goes. Then let's move that out the way. Move that over and bring out the story pack with Claire in the Gyrosphere. Looks a little oversized as far as the Gyrosphere goes, but then again, you know, this is supposed to be a smaller vehicle. But Might be a little too big if you're going for realistic, playability, but this is what it is. This is supposed to be a larger vehicle, and it's only fit for Raptors. But yeah. And then the last thing would be Owen on his ATV. So this is should be a little bit smaller, if you're trying to get a sense of scaling, but you could get multiple of these, it'd be fine. So I'm pretty sure people are going to get a couple of these, maybe 2 or 3 of these to army build, if that's what they want to do with it, and customize one of them, but essentially, yeah. But overall, I think you have a good little play set, It's not that bad. Not bad at all. So I do like the features that you get with this. I do like the battle damage and everything. But overall as a set, I think it's a real good set, May not be the scale sizing that people want from it, maybe a little too small for some, but for a medium vehicle like this, for a small vehicle like this, I think it's a great set, especially what you get with it, the damaged pieces, play feature that goes with it, the rocket launcher and the crane, like I mentioned, the only thing I would like as far as the crane goes would just have the little string where you can make it go up and down, the little mechanism where you can move the crane up and down as far as this part goes. I think that would have been cool. But, I do understand the ratchet, the ratchet joints, to go up and down. But yeah, it would be a little bit better if they had a little thing that would do this to move this part up and down. But anyways, but yeah, that's all I got, and that should be the end of the review. So I hope you all enjoyed this review as much as I did reviewing it, and let me know in the comments down below what you think of this vehicle. Will you be adding this to your collection, and do you like the features that come with it? I do. I think the features are wonderful. Just reminds me of the old Kenner vehicles. You have the rocket launchers, and you have the damage pieces that they could use to play with your dinosaurs with. So I think overall it's just the nostalgia, the feeling that I get from it. But anyways, guys, so don't forget, where's your wisdom? Buy what you love and not what you like, because if you buy what you like, you will always end up getting rid of it. And I will catch y'all later.